So I think it's pretty well established by viewers of my channel now who have seen the research that I've highlighted that a majority of Brits now are against the BBC licence fee. They think the BBC is too far gone. It should now be funded by advertising or subscriptions. It should stand on its own 2 feet. I can back this up, of course. I mean, if you look at the latest YouGov polling on whether the Brits think the BBC licence fee is value for money or not, the amount of people who don't think it's value for money has gone up again. It's now 62%. You've basically got now 2/3 of the country who don't think the licence fee is value for money, and yet you still have some executives completely delusional and deluded in thinking the licence fee has any public support really of any great consequence anymore. It simply don't. Mainstream Britain wants to see an end to the licence fee, and the research out there proves that. So it's with that context you see this absolutely outrageous development yet again as the Telegraph report BBC to send enforcers to homes of over 75s who refuse to pay the licence fee. Now, as the BBC themselves have said, the BBC over 75s free TV licence transition period is to end in July. Now, they're saying they're going to write to about 260,000 people. There's 260,000 pensioners still yet to pay. I mean, I just find this whole thing utterly outrageous. As I said, it's clear now if you look at any of the independent research now, most Brits don't even think there should be a BBC licence fee. The fact that we're now going to see over 75s having to pay out is an absolute scandal. Now, BBC spokesperson has been quoted as saying, from the autumn, subject to COVID restrictions, customers, I mean, I don't know how you describe them as customers when you're forced to pay this, even if you don't watch the BBC, but there you go. Customers who have not made arrangements may receive a customer care visit from a specially trained support team to assist them in becoming correctly licensed. We are now planning, they say, how we arrange customer care visits and are looking at a range of options. Now, Silver Voices, who has campaigned against the end of the free TV licences, have said a significant hardcore remains of over 75s who are refusing or are unable to pay. Organisations Director Dennis Reed saying, is the BBC going to find and potentially take to court hundreds of thousands of senior citizens who are standing out against scrapping of this welfare benefit? We have massive, he says, political and media support for a rethink on this issue, and the government now needs to intervene urgently to force a solution. Lord Botham, who's been very, very outspoken on this, and well done him, also quoted as saying, the 260,000 who are refusing to pay are the tip of the iceberg. The BBC realised that many of the 2.8 million who paid last time did so extremely reluctantly and plan to also sit on their checkbooks. The BBC, he says, is now threatening to send round the boys for what it calls customer care visits. The public can see through this Orwellian language and will never stomach the BBC intimidating the elderly. The BBC must step back and instead accept responsibility for the promise made on its behalf by Tony Hall when he described his agreement for the corporation to pay for all over 75s as a good deal for the BBC. I think this story is an absolute scandal. Do let me know what you're making of all this down below. But look, how much longer, when you've got alternatives here on YouTube, when you've got the launch of GB News, how much longer, really, can the BBC licence fee cling on for? It needs to be got rid of. Most Brits want to see the end of it. Most Brits don't rate the licence fee as being value for money. And yeah, we'll have to see if the government do anything on this moving forward. It seems to me that the current state of affairs is completely unsustainable. Let me know what you make of this, guys, and as ever, if you enjoyed this video, do give it a quick thumbs up. Make sure you hit the join button, see the link in the top pinned comment if you want to support my channel, if you enjoy my videos. There is no compulsory license fee on this channel, of course. And of course, guys, as ever, thanks for watching.